Yo, what's going on, Exile? Today I'm going to show you how to easily defeat the Executioner boss in Act 1 of Path of Exile 2. In order to find this boss, you need to be in the Ugham village, which recommends level 13, and in this video I am doing this at level 14. Now, the Executioner is a melee boss, so his bread and butter is swipes and slams, but he will throw in a jump attack periodically for an even larger slam. His basic attack is just a couple swipes in a forward fashion, but then he will also throw an attack over his shoulder, and sometimes he will also do this in both directions. If he's in the center like this, he will go from one side and then he will swing it to the other side as well. So you want to make sure that you are not in either direction and you're more behind him. This boss does also have the ability to spawn mobs, and although they're nothing crazy, they can stack up pretty quickly. So you want to make sure that as you are moving around the boss, you're taking out one or two as quickly as possible so that there's not just a ton of them on you on top of the boss. One of the boss's main moves is a charge attack over the shoulder. He will lift his weapon over his shoulder and then he will pulse red. Then after that, he will slam his weapon down, causing a massive upheaval that goes in a forward direction, and it does have a pretty decent range on it, so you want to make sure that you are either off to the side of him or behind him, otherwise you will get caught by this. Eventually, the boss will also basically make a guillotine fall on you. The way you know this is going to happen is there is going to be this very faint glow. It's going to basically be like a pulsating AoE on the ground, and if you see that, get out of the way because this ginormous guillotine blade is going to slam into the ground, causing a crater. Now, once you get this boss down to about 45% or maybe 50% of his health bar, he will do another charged attack. This one he will charge up for longer and then slam it into the ground, and this will be a massive circular AoE, basically lava explosion upheaval. There will also be these little fiery ring AoEs that pop up throughout the boss fight, and basically shortly after you see those, there will be a little explosion. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. He's up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man. Man. That's a bad guy for sure.
This is personal.
Alrighty. Gonna roll out of the way of those. Gotta get him with that freeze. There we go. Swap up the ammo here. There's little fiery rings. There's the big attack. Yep, see. Whoa, hello, I just paused my game. Oh my goodness. See, there's the little oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Roll out of the way. There's the big one. There's the big swing right there. The fiery explosion. His big charge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I actually paused my game. That's funny. He's gonna do a little roar. Calling in his little mobs. Doing all his little swings. There's his little anvil, totem, little guillotine thing that he does. That he's calling down. We got a stun on him. I'm gonna try to freeze him again. Roar! Scream at me! There's the big fiery explosion. Yep, there it is. Yep. Come on, one more freeze. Give me one more freeze. He's doing another fiery explosion AoE. There it is. There's another one of those. Just trying to stay out of that. Wide swings. See how a lot of mobs show up? A lot of mobs will show up. Ooh. But basically, just like that, now the Executioner is down. I hope this quick guide on how to beat the Executioner boss in Act 1 of Path of Exile 2 was helpful. Your time is incredibly valuable, so thank you for spending any of it watching and or listening to me explain how to get this done. And I will catch you in the next Path of Exile 2 boss guide. Have an awesome rest of your day, Exile.